We're here live at TEDx Beacon Street. I'm sitting down with Charles Fracchia, founder and CEO of BioBright. Charles, thanks so much.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
So tell us first, just, for those of us who might not have seen your talk, what was it about?
Yeah, the talk was about the big problem that we have in biomedical research. It turns out that we have an enormous issue with reproducibility. That means we do experiments in the lab and we can't do them over again. We can't reproduce it. And obviously that's an enormous issue because we're researching things like cancer and cures for Ebola and cures for Zika. Um, but it takes a very long time to actually hone into the solution.
So what sort of solution does your talk reveal?
Yeah, so people have tried to solve this problem. It's not like we're the only ones working on this, but largely speaking, people who have tried to solve this problem before um, haven't really designed technologies with the scientist in mind. They've often tried to replace them, right? So an example is the lab notebook, which is a notebook that we would use to keep all the information. People have tried to make an electronic version of that, um, but it's actually poorly adopted in the lab because it turns out that typing on the keyboard is actually harder than writing it down with pen and paper. So that's an example of people trying that solution before. What we focus on is kind of augmenting the scientist in the environment. So that means we use things like voice assistants. If you're familiar with Siri on your phone, we have Darwin, which is really designed to get the scientist augmented. You can ask questions. What is the temperature? Or what does Lisa use? Because I know Lisa's really good at this. Technologies like that are really far more tailored for the environment of the lab.
Great. And so has there been any specific experiments, research that have been doing this that are seeing success?
Yeah, so we've actually recently deployed a version of our system in a laboratory, and we improved the precision of a particular scientist by 20 times.
Wow.
Right? That was our first try. We think we can get much higher than that. But the point is to show the potential that you can have when you have these technologies really designed in the right way.
Yeah, designed to support the science.
Designed to support the scientists, to use technologies like artificial intelligence, voice assistant, augmented reality in a way that support and build the science up so that there's kind of a synergy between technology and the human.
Great. Well, hey, thanks so
Awesome.
much
Yeah.
for sitting down with me, Charles. And Charles Fracchia, founder and CEO of BioBright, and you can check out his whole talk at TEDxBeaconStreet.com.